So I'm gonna do a skit, but before I do it, I want whoever's watching to recognize that this is done out of love and concern for the middle school program in America. Okay, I am really troubled by the state of education in America, and I'm making this skit to bring some humor to the issue, but also to shed light on what happens in other countries like Nigeria in educating their seventh graders. So I'm going to give you a comparison of seventh grade in America versus seventh grade in Nigeria. Okay. And if you are from Nigeria or if you're an immigrant living in America, I just want to tell you something. This is not a secret, but I want you to be aware of something. The education in the K-12 space in America is far inferior to the K-12 in many other parts of the world in terms of the rigor, okay? In terms of the rigor. And if you're a teacher out there, thanks for what you do. I hope this serves as an encouragement to you to recognize that you can raise the bar. And if you're in a school that is pushing back, I really want to encourage you to keep the fight. It's worth it. It's worth getting every child what they need and helping them to recognize they can aim higher. What we're doing in this nation is just not good. Our young people are not being put at a place where they can compete on a global stage in many settings. There are many school districts where kids are not taking physics, they're not taking chemistry, they're not taking advanced mathematics, not because they are not able to do it, but somehow the school is telling them it's okay that they don't have to do it. We really have to find ways to raise the bar. Even when it's not fun for the kids, we need to think more about what will give the kids more opportunity. And before I start this skit, I will say that what makes Nigeria different from America is not that our schools are better funded. They're not. The classrooms I was in 12th grade, for example, had 84 kids. The fans were not really working and the windows were barely in place. That was the kind of classroom I was in. 3 of us would sit, and they have one tight bench and 3 of us are sitting there and you're sweating and you're working hard. But that trained us, by God's grace, to do some good work in science beyond high school. So funding is not the only issue. Having quality teachers really helps. And then, so when you have quality teachers and you have a vision, right? I had a vision. I was going to become a doctor. So I had a plan. I had teachers who cared. You put all that together. There was respect that was instilled in, like we were respectful to our teachers. Generally speaking, kids were paying attention. That helped a lot. And that's what needs to happen, I believe. America needs to help their young people to have vision. They need to have teachers who want to get involved in making an impact. Schools need to support these teachers, not fight against them if those teachers are trying to raise the bar. Those are some tools that can happen. Now, we can't solve all of America's problem in one year and so on. But here's what parents can do though. Parents, you should take ownership of finding out where your child is at and helping your child to flourish in who they've been made to be, who they've been created to be. Well, thanks again for watching this video. Now let's see the skit on comparing Nigerian 7th graders to American 7th graders. Take care.